we could technically
That's
start
still
now
enough.
because I kind of forgot that you're able to do it on the road trip. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we might as well start now. So, all right, who would like to recap?
I don't even remember what happened.
Well,
Conrad, let's listen to the weekend. Oh, he said, let's listen to the weekend.
Last time on ISR.
does anybody remember what happened?
I didn't die.
Oh, no, I lost.
She almost
Last
wanted
time
to.
on ISR. There we go.
Last time on ISR.
Anybody?
Last time on ISR.
All right.
There we go.
What? Trying to look this up
You
really
use
quick
my
because it's been a while.
Huh?
No.
Okay.
Well, I'll start. You guys
Okay.
were on the rig, and you were down deep in the planet, the gas giant, on the rig's main support, the central support. And I remember if you guys were fighting off those drones, those reconstruction drones, the repair machines, I guess. And well, for one, Conrad designated people as precious cargo.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yes,
gonna be a command
and
I'm
then
gonna
we
say
had
for
and
prisoners.
It had some enjoyable
we had an incident with
situation.
a Decia. And whatever. And
It's weird looking at myself on my phone through Conrad's camera.
It's third person.
Like, third person video game. Ready? Here we go.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
give me a gun.
we
Yes, this
had
is a gun.
Aline and a Decia get considered precious cargo by the drones.
Yes.
And then he fixed his error. Much to everyone's relief.
Yeah, because everybody was getting grabbed and burnt alive, melted by these machines that were collecting material to repair a very large structure. A very large
Who's
glitch of
rattling
some
in my
kind.
brain right now?
I don't know. I
wonder
think
if
it
I
might
could
be
use-
Pete.
What's that
Peter,
name?
stop rummaging through my brain.
I'm making hot chocolate here. Sorry about that. Forgot to mute my mic.
Anyway, continue. Sorry, Cole.
Oh, you're good. And then continuing, you guys were trying to get back up because you noticed that there's this large chunk of the support that was being torn apart more and more by this strange anomaly that was sitting there. Which, what you guys seem to think was some kind of weird glitch, which didn't really make much sense. Because for context, like it's not a simulation or anything like that, and you guys of course know that. It's actually not a simulation. What was that?
What's going on?
Oh,
I was eating yogurt. Continue. I didn't think it was that loud.
It was loud. I heard it. It resonated.
Yeah, it was pretty loud.
Anyway.
So,
Sorry, continue.
oh, you're good. All right. Will anybody like to take from there? Because you guys might have more specific details than I do.
They found the glitch. They found that it was the supports. Basically, the drones were taking apart parts of the rigs in order to repair the essential part of the rig that was being destroyed. Only if they continued to do so, their whole rig would basically collapse because there wouldn't be any.
Now I take a bite, right?
And
What'd you say at
then
the end there,
they
Q? Because
man-
you're very quiet.
there wouldn't be anything left if they let them continue to do that. Because of that. And then they went back up, and
You took Harvey with you.
yeah, we took Harvey. We took Harvey with us, and
Harvey.
Valera went into a weird state where she went back.
Oh, yeah,
I
Clay
guess,
passed
to
out, too.
her normal stuff. Oh yeah, and Clay passed out.
Yep.
He was
We
tripping.
got. I can tell that
Valera
part. I
got
forgot about that.
severely damaged as well.
Mm-hmm. Valera got stuck and gravity was just because the force from you guys shooting up so
Yeah.
fast. And Harvey managed to
Yeah,
grab you
she-
and break multiple parts of your body.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then when we got to the top, we found
Mm.
her bleeding, unconscious. Malhans and I tried to help a bit. Only Malhans was more successful, despite the fact he was crying all because of the
Yeah,
blood.
blood everywhere.
Thing is, I see him as Puss in Boots the entire time.
Valera woke up in another hospital.
Yep.
Where apparently she'd been asleep for good while, several years. Sarumrion came and told her that she has a bigger part to play. And then she passed back out. When the headmaster of the monks revealed himself to be a rifter and healed Valera, and if I remember correctly, Sean, who was hallucinating out of his mind.
Yep.
Yep, and Kiara was being threatened by.
Yeah.
By Conrad.
Yeah.
Well, my character was seeing glimpses
Oh yeah,
of his
and
past.
I tried to seduce him. Failed. I then whacked him on the head. That also failed.
Yeah. I
Bang.
almost shot Conrad's character.
Hi.
I started bleeding from my scar I have on my chest from where I got shot really bad, and I passed out. But I
Yep.
saw in my past, what was that guy's name? Daniel Traden?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think somewhere around there.
I saw Daniel Traden, the guy I was tracking, and then he shot me, and then I passed out. So that's where my character is.
And Kiara has a bounty on her. Courtesy of Abraxas.
Yes,
Yep.
courtesy of Abraxas, indeed. All right, well,
Conrad.
perfect. And let's not forget, the rig is starting to seriously fall apart.
It's actually
Yeah, it's starting to like really tilt. Like there's parts that are like falling down, and the structures are smashing here and there, and there's parts of the dome that are kind of falling off and smashing to the ground.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I can't be in a room with Conrad.
Why? You
Yeah.
guys, head into.
If you could see what I could see right now. Anyway, continue.
Anyway, so you guys are in the situation where the headmaster is standing with you, and the rig is starting to tip very, very far. Some major parts of it are falling apart, and different sections and chunks are breaking, and so on and so forth. But Sean, Mr. Clay, starts to wake up.
Oh boy. What do I see?
Well, for one, you see the rest of the group is standing here, as well as somebody who you might have seen previously. You're not quite sure. You think you kind of recognize them.
Should I roll
but-
for knowledge?
Well, I mean, it's because of your mental state when you were originally seeing them. But Sam, he seems to be purely like staring at you. It's kind of like he's like trying to recognize you. He's like,
Sam?
Hello. Yes. Hi. That is me.
Do I know you, boy?
Well, I'm not a boy.
That ain't what it used to be.
Yes. Hello.
Yes, I know you.
I don't think you do. I'm hoping you don't.
Cole, do I recognize her race?
I mean, you probably don't recognize a lot of races, but this one specifically, you
I don't know if you recall, Conrad put me in on that bounty.
right? Then yes, you do know what she is in that case, and you're starting to regain your memory and being like, oh right, this is what happened.
Gotcha. You gave me a good reason I shouldn't gun you down right here, right now.
Well, for one, I haven't done anything.
For
Money's
two,
money.
says the Rifter, over, what was it, Headmaster?
The Grandmaster. Headmaster.
He's like, we're not killing anybody right now.
Yeehaw time.
Says the
Cute.
rig is collapsing, and we all need
Somebody's
to
got
get
to
off.
earn a paycheck.
Yes, you're not earning anything
I-
right
Alright.
now. You're on
All
your
right,
life.
let's go. I'm just gonna kind of regain myself and just kind of wait for everyone to get off the rig because I don't want to be here.
Okay.
I'm gonna make that clear that I don't want to be here.
Okay. I do not want to be here. You hear that? I do not. All right. Well, I forget what Freelance's character's name is.
Malahans.
Malahans.
Malahan. Okay, I was right then. Malahan's. He's like, I also do not want to be here at all. I would like to be off of this piece of metal that's sinking. It's like my hands are
Agreed with the
covered in
Catboy.
blood. Your blood. He points at Valera.
I know.
There's
Just
a lot
about
of
it
blood.
when we're off this
There's
rig.
a lot of blood.
Alright.
All right. I'm just gonna head.
Where's
Do I
the
remember
ship?
the direction?
Where's the ship?
Yeah, I was gonna say, which way's the ship? Because I'm heading that way.
You guys kind of look in the direction of the ship that you came from, with the, wait, who was it that brought you? It was one of the other, monks that brought you down. I forget what his name was.
Yeah.
Of course I didn't write it down.
Oh man, I had it somewhere.
Start with an L.
I
I
might
think it
have
was
written
Link.
it down.
Ah,
Let me go
Say,
check
I
it
don't
out.
remember other than that he came with me.
yeah.
We can never play games together.
But yeah, you guys can see the shuttle that's sitting out on the dock that brought you here, and it's a decent distance off, and you can see that the dome is like collapsing in these different areas, and there's parts of like gases that are seeping into the dome as it's this entire structure starting to just like it's just kind of tipping one direction, and then you guys are starting to think level is I'd say like maybe like maybe like 5 degrees, like I can't do it with my hands, but like obviously it's not flat anymore.
I'm gonna just tell the party I'm going to run for the ship, and if I get there, I'm leaving, and I don't care who's on the ship.
All right.
I look at Abraxas.
Can you fly a ship?
I start.
I
I
never
know,
did
I know.
ship.
No,
I
then I'm
can
just gonna
fly
start
ships.
pressing buttons.
Well, that doesn't sound
Let's
good.
see. Oh, I can't
Accidentally
fly
blows
ships,
up
I've only got
instead.
2.
I'll take my
Self-destruct.
chances
Not
on
my
this
problem
sinking
anymore.
ship than
There-
getting
I
on
don't
a
have a
ship without a
problem anymore.
pilot.
All right, well, I'm gonna run that way. Do I need
I-
to roll anything?
I kind of climb on Harvey because I'm in no condition to walk.
Yeah, you climb onto it, and it
I
just
like
kind of
that.
uses its
Okay,
arms and
okay.
picks you up and sets you onto its back.
I offer. I go on Harvey as well. Offer Odysseus my hand.
I take
Okay.
his hand and
Gay.
climb on top.
Okay. You guys climb up onto Harvey's back, and it starts like clanking further and forward towards the exit of the dome, and towards the shuttle. You guys are on the back of it, as all of you are kind of either walking alongside it or other.
Well, I'm sprinting,
Sam.
dude.
Oh yeah, you're just like you're sprinting your way out, and you head towards the main door. Headmaster's like, all right, well, good luck. I'm gonna go find my own way off now.
Yes, thank you for sparing my life, even if it was for just a couple minutes.
You're welcome.
As I'm hearing that, you ain't spared yet, boy.
I
She's spared as long as she's on this rig, as long as it survives.
I take a piece of the floating debris and run with it so that I still have a piece of the ship so I can't be killed.
Oh, I'm on it.
You've got a point there. She just stands on it on the ship.
I'm on the rig.
Yes, so therefore I cannot be killed.
It's good logic.
Beg to differ.
I beg to differ.
I can compare
I
it.
know differ. So anyway, you guys are running forward, and well, as you guys are just absolutely gunning for the shuttle. Hold on. Shuffle.
Mad ladding.
Absolute mad lad in that direction. You can see the rig.
A
is
new
starting-
verb here. We're mad ladding.
We're mad ladding. You guys are sprinting towards the shuttle. As you guys get nearer and nearer to it, you can see parts of the rig are kind of like shifting and bending very, very oddly, as one support's much stronger than the rest of the supports, and you can see parts of the rig are starting to like break out of a portion. I'd say like up and to your left as you guys trying to run forward towards the shuttle, which is out on this platform and just kind of in the middle of the gas. And you're just sprinting toward it, mad ladding toward it. And as you guys are going, you can see these parts are just like breaking upward and out as different chunks of material and the rig are just flying off. Pieces are coming towards you guys and rolling down towards you. All of you roll acrobatics.
Alright.
All right.
Okay, one moment.
I
Pull up my
have a very much a negative. I don't have a good modifier
Yeah,
for this.
your acrobatics is going to be say -2. Your whole reflex, let's say your whole reflex tree besides
No!
is going to be -2.
I'm
I only have a 2 reflex skill.
Oh no.
why?
What do we got?
Oh, you guys are doing great today. Oh,
You're gonna nat
one.
one.
Nat one.
Q.
Nat
Q.
Oh.
I'm probably gonna get swiped by one of those things and thrown off the rig.
I counted that right. Hold on.
Boy, did we get a contrast of rolls.
Yeah, I counted that right. Okay, yeah,
Right.
that's all. Sad day.
I hope you guys can have my stuff if I die.
I definitely
Yes.
will live.
One less bounty
I
hunter to
have a
kill
little
me!
I'm gonna do a grapple for Odessia.
Hey Cole,
One moment, Sammy's needing help.
If
can I
someone could write
legitimately
my roll
please
in
be
the chat.
taking some of the ship with me to try and be my savior for not getting killed?
Okay, yeah, you grab a piece. As you're all like running and Harvey's trying his best to like keep his like stance, as parts of the station are like tearing itself apart below him. He's like grabbing different portions and kind of clawing along. Dang, exact opposite. Is that a gnat? Nice.
Oh.
Yes.
There's a lot of real good rolls,
gosh.
man. Real good rolls happening. 4 for Sean.
Not
That's
really.
my roll.
Oh my.
All
Good
of us are
rolls for
all of us
me.
except for Conrad are below 15.
Oh no.
I rolled a 4.
I'm gonna roll grapple for
Okay.
Odessia.
Well, as you guys are walking along, some of you on the back of Harvey, you can see his parts are just like tumbling towards you guys. And Malahans, for one, I'm gonna narrate him first, since, by the way, Freelance will not be joining us for the most part. I don't believe he's planning on joining us again. He's just been super busy, so I'm just letting you know. And luckily I rolled what I rolled, so this works very well. And
No.
you see parts of the station
Kitty.
flying towards you guys.
I might push him
He
off,
goes,
too.
"We're almost there! We're almost there!" And then this piece of the station just goes BAM! Right into Harvey's side. The whole the whole drone just like skids to the side and slams sideways and grabs itself and like readjusts and climbs back up to its feet. Everybody on top is thrown. For one, Malahans is smacked to the side because he wasn't on top. he's running by the side of Harvey. Harvey's leg just like swipes him as it spins around, and he goes flying. And you can see he just rolls. He tries to like grab onto the side of the station and just goes, and then his hand just goes and vanishes off the side.
F in the chat, boys.
Because the closer you guys get to the shuttle, the less space you guys have to land. The rest of you, Sam, you managed to pull a pretty fast one, and you're kind of up by the side of Harvey. You see this massive chunk of metal and material coming down toward you as it's slamming this direction and that. I smacked my mic. And you can see, as it's coming towards you, you kind of watch it and slide underneath Harvey as he's smashed and knocked out of the way, and you're left beneath it, and then smacked by another piece of rock as it's coming towards you.
Ouch.
You, consequently, take 2 damage. You're on armor resisting it pretty well, but you still take 2 damage to your health. Pete, what was your character doing? Like, what he was running, but was he on Harvey, or what was the situation?
He didn't get on Harvey.
Okay.
He got burned the last time he was near one of those things. I'm not going on it.
That's true. So,
Crispy fried fish, no thank you.
were you running next to him then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we're all going in the same direction.
Yeah. So, you're running kind of near him, but a little bit further away than the rest of the group. And as you're sprinting, Harvey's smacked to the side and his legs swing out and his whole body kind of, swings and slams and then catches himself. You manage to get smacked in the side by one of his like larger body parts, and you're thrown to the side as well. And I'm gonna roll damage for that. You take 4 damage as you are smacked by concussive force. You're thrown to the ground, but you manage to like hold yourself as a piece of the station starts to crack upward, and metal shards and stuff are peeling away everywhere. Josiah, you also managed to pull a pretty fast one, and as you see that Harvey is like about to be hit, you kind of like roll off of him as his entire body kind of shifts and does this and like spins around. You kind of just fall off of him this direction and land on your arms and legs. Who left? Oh, is that Sean? Okay. But you land on your like arms and legs, but even that hurt a lot. And you're still kind of lightly bleeding, and you also take 4 points of damage.
I'm at 1 health.
Arwen, you Q.
Mm-hmm.
You're on top of Harvey. And when he's hit, he flies backwards, kind of spins and chucks himself upside down, and you are just yeeted off of him.
I was gonna do grapple for her.
Yep, roll grapple.
I'd still have the rope attached to my waist, by the way.
Were you still attached to each other?
This
No!
whole time you guys have had a freaking rope around you? What is this?
I
Yeah,
had a
all the
rope
way up.
around me.
Well, you've had a rope on you, but maybe it's not
Not
attached to
that.
anybody.
On me.
Not on
It's
that 20?
on my hip.
Okay. This rope kind of flails
They-
past you, and you grab the rope, and it kind of yanks you up, and you bring her down. Either way, the impact takes a lot. And Q, you are dealt 1 damage.
Whoa, what? What?
And of course,
Okay.
Abraxas is standing there, and as Harvey's like flying toward him, he just kind of ducks lightly and swings back and avoids a rock flying past his face and Harvey over his head and grabs your rope and brings you down, just pretty much like a bad A. Sean is also knocked to the side, and your character is dealt 3 damage.
Oh boy.
What I.
Yeah, somebody's gonna have to keep track of
I
stuff
got
on
a
his
roll
character
of
sheet.
4.
Yep.
I
But
watched the whole entire thing. Can Okay.
Yeah, you're watching pretty much I mean, everybody's flying around, but
Yeah. But what if Raxus would say?
no, but yeah, you rolled a 4, but yeah, you get thrown around, and as you're sprinting forward, you're hit by a piece of rubble and stuff that goes flying past you, Sean. And Clay, as he's attempting to kind of recover from being hit, he runs toward the dock where the shuttle is sitting, and you set your foot onto the dock, and you see it go crack and start to bend downward, and your shuttle's kind of sliding to the edge of the dock.
That seems completely normal. I'm just gonna proceed.
I don't care. Go. All right. Well, as you're going, roll acrobatics.
Sick.
Roll acrobatics. Was that a nat 1? Okay.
No. We're not rolling well tonight.
I can just hear them laughing outside.
Mm-hmm.
5. Ooh. Well, as you're kind of just continuously running, I don't care, this thing's falling off, as long as I can get to the ship, we're good. I don't know how to fly a ship. That's okay. And you're just sprinting, and as you see the platform kind of bends back upwards again, all of you hear this awful and then snap as it bends back down again. The whole platform just starts to fall off. The shuttle's sliding and just tumbles off the edge. Sean, you are now standing, not really standing, you're just kind of drifting apart, whereas this platform is now falling below you. Roll
That
grapple.
seems normal.
I mean, you see the whole rig is just starting to tumble down. Well, the rest of you, what are you all doing?
I'm attempting to try and get back up.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to get
I'm
back
looking
up. You're
around for another ship.
Okay.
in
Yeah,
case
you see it
have
snap
issues.
off and fly away. Well, fly. It falls away. And so does Sean. And 3. Just want to see the
He was just saying okay.
Can I try to lasso Sean?
I got a 13.
A 13? Okay, you rolled a 13. Q, I'll let you lasso Sean as well.
Okay.
Oh
What should I
no.
roll?
You're going to roll accuracy.
Accuracy. Oh boy.
Pete, what are you doing?
Yeehaw, cowgirl.
Back up and running, I guess.
Yeah, you're back up.
So
the
just
shuttle
to
is
help
falling
me,
to pieces.
Cole.
I got a 5.
Am I falling with the shuttle now, like this?
You're
And the
falling
shuttle's, falling?
Well, you're going it snapped down this way, and you kind of went with it as you're going this direction. The shuttle's off the edge and gone by this point, because it was already kind of sliding off. Then it went back up, and then went back down.
I'm
again,
going
and
to
this one's gone.
eat myself after that shuttle.
Okay, you're just drifting right now.
Oh, Q. No.
I mean,
Whoops, I
do we
just
have
deafened
any
myself.
other way of getting off this place then?
Um,
The shuttle.
Not that you are aware of. But, alright, Q, you rolled a 5. You kind of try to whip the lasso at him. You end up just kind of smacking him in the butt. And, Sean,
Oh,
you rolled a
boy.
13, luckily. and you're able to kind of like be like, oh, and you grab the rope as it smacks you in the rear, and now you're just kind of hanging there off of the edge, and you watch the shuttle.
To, revise what you said real quick.
Yes.
I'd like to catch the rope with my butt cheeks.
Oh no.
You just go.
Oh no.
You're like, "Ugh." You're just kind of hanging like this,
What is this?
front and back like this.
What is this?
All right. Clay manages to grab the rope with his butt cheeks. I do not know how. I'm gonna say it's partly between like the butt cheeks and then kind of like up between your legs, and you're able to grab it with your actual legs as well. So it's like double.
Oh no.
We're not gonna worry about how that works,
Yep.
but that's fine. So you're just kind of dangling there now, like upside down, and you kind of grab the rope and start to climb back up as you watch the shuttle and the platform just like fall into the abyss below you and vanishes into the clouds of darkness. And you all, well, you
Did you
get,
see?
like,
I caught it with my butt.
Oh no.
The rest of you, Pete, you're kind of looking around like, oh crap, like do we have any other shuttles? And you see coming through the atmosphere is this other shuttlecraft of some kind. It's slightly larger, I'd say like a large transport, is shooting through the clouds, and you can see rings are starting to kind of like form up behind as it pushes through the main like clouds and such.
Sean went nyom.
Yeah, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Nyom.
All right. Can I see where it's going to land, or is it just flying by?
Well, it's coming towards you guys, but it's very far up right now. But it's coming down real fast.
Almost like almost sub-warp.
Yeah, just. You guys can all hear it go pow through the sound barrier.
I get on that.
It's still flying in.
I say it what I say it.
Okay. All right, everybody roll perception.
Uses his butt cheek rope to swing himself and yeet himself into the ship.
I'm gonna lasso that with my butt cheeks.
Oops. Ah! Keep pressing the wrong button. 15, 11.
Wait, what are we doing?
Perception.
Poor option.
Also,
Yes, sir.
seeing how
Oh,
badly hurt, seeing how badly, seeing how badly hurt Valera is, I would turn back to be with her to kind of help her, because weakened person be like, nope, come on, let's go.
She's staggering right now.
I help.
Yeah, everything hurts.
Yes. Everything hurts.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh yay, that's a good one.
Ow.
15,
Ow,
11,
my everything.
17, Man, this is a good roll for everybody, except for a few.
Nice. Hold on.
Nice.
Oh dang.
All right. Well, everybody like 11
Through
and
my
down.
adrenaline-fueled haze.
What you
I get a 19.
what you're seeing for everybody in 11 and down is you're seeing the rig, this massive. Hold on. Seeing this massive rig is just like peeling apart in different areas. There's chunks falling off and drifting into the abyss. And you can see ships and shuttles are all starting to come through the atmosphere. Some of them are grabbing chunks of it and like tractor beaming them, and some ships are like even getting pulled down with them as they're trying to like stop chunks from falling down into the atmosphere. And that's, like I said, 11 and down. 15 and 19, you both managed to see that shuttle flying through the atmosphere as well. As I said, you guys can all hear the boom, the boom from it. But it seems to be coming right towards you guys, kind of like on an arc. So it's like flying down and then coming towards you guys. And as you are going, you can see the shuttle is it's definitely beelining towards you. Like, you know that for sure. The 20 Q was it? It was Nat, right?
Yeah, it was a Nat.
Okay. One thing that you notice about the shuttle specifically is it's definitely heading towards you, and you can see all the other vessels, and like all you guys see, of course, what everybody else sees plus what you're seeing. It seems to have a different build construction than every other ship that you've seen in this system. It's smoother and slimmer and longer than the other vessels. It also has two like nacelles on the sides of it, which have like extra thrusters there.
Can you recognize it?
Extra thrust.
Oh my.
Roll perception. Yes, or no, excuse me. Roll knowledge.
Okay.
We've provided 2 extra thrusters for maximum thrust.
No.
Oh dear.
Okay, I got a 19.
Nice. So,
Nice game.
for one, you notice that it looks very similar to something else that you recognize, but there's a couple markers on it that you're not like quite sure of yet. It has to get closer. But you're thinking it might be. Hold on, let me. Can I message you from here? No, it's okay. I will switch over. I'm gonna send you that.
Okay. Huh.
But that's what it looks like to you. That's what you're thinking it looks like. But you can ask questions or whatever to me here, because I probably won't be able to see your message in direct chat. But yeah, so that's what you're seeing as it's flying towards you at very, very high speeds. And as it's shooting towards you guys, of
And
course,
is
the
he-
structure around you is all peeling apart.
Isn't a certain someone associated with that? Right?
From what you know, that race usually is associated with them.
Okay.
Everybody else, what you doing?
Hmm.
I know you're looking around
Um,
other
I'm
shuttles and
trying-
ships.
Did I notice the ship?
Everybody's kind
I'm
of
trying to stay awake.
Do I recognize
Okay.
that ship?
I'm gonna wave my arms up like this.
Okay, yeah, you can all see it's now beelining towards you. Conrad, Abraxas is hailed.
Okay, I answer.
We can see you need a little assistance there.
Yes. Who is this?
Someone here to help, and to come and get the prize.
Very well. I send the bio status of the Shingen.
Okay. You can see the
Oh,
ship comes
joy.
and like shoots into nearby you guys, and it kind of cuts a very quick U-ey, I would say. The main thrusters all shift down as it kind of just. You're all blasted with hot air, as the thrusters are just kind of stopping it there, and you can see the main door on the side of it slide open. And all of you roll perception as you see this thing on the side.
I marked me, Odessia, and Sean's character as we're the bounty hunters.
Gotcha.
So the rest are.
Boy. Oh that.
Along
Oh
with
no. Oh no. Oh no no no.
Hey Sam, what about surviving a second session?
Oh, I've already determined. Kiara's full on like put on the brakes and's running the other way at this point.
Yeah, if you've seen this thing flying towards you, you instantly know that this is not a friendly ship, and they are here for you.
Can
And
I
you
try
just
to
Yeah,
tap-
I'm
like-
running.
and you
I
sprint
go and
the other
tap.
direction.
I go and try to.
Yep.
I run after her.
Oh no.
I ran after.
All right, both of you roll
I-
agility.
I remind you, Odessia, it's like, this is a bounty.
Oh, that was not a good roll. Oh no.
Okay, then do I fire at her?
I mean, you're trying to keep her alive.
Oh, keeping her alive,
I-
then I'm gonna run after her. No,
Yeah.
I can lasso her again. Though, is Sean still on my rope?
Sean, yeah, you go to sprint after her, and then you just go as you like.
I haven't sprinted. I'm just sitting there.
You're like climbing up
Okay.
to the very end. You're like on the edge.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, so is the rope free?
He kind of lets go of the rope at that point, and you're like trying to sprint forward, and then you go and then you start sprinting forward.
Oh god.
Okay, and I do agility, right?
Flip backwards as I'm coming up.
Roll agility.
Yep, roll agility.
I mean, I'm fairly easy to
Please be
beat,
good.
sadly.
Yeah.
16 is a good.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, you win.
Yeah, you know,
Just
as
by
you're
a
like
little.
trying to sprint,
Okay,
Odysseia, right? That's no wait. What's your name, Sam? What's your
Yeah.
character's name?
Kiara.
Yeah, there we
Kiara.
go. Thank you.
Kiara's like running forward, just trying to get out of the sight of this shuttle, because you know exactly who this is. You can see a piece of the structure fly up past. Hold on. You see the piece of the structure fly up, and you're like, you slam into that, and then instantly, Odysseia runs up behind you and like grabs you by the collar.
Can I try an escape?
What's up? Hold on.
I designate Harvey
Oh no.
for special cargo.
Oh no.
On,
For her. Okay. Odysseia grabs you by the collar, like back of the collar, and you're like, no. And then this mechanical arm grabs you by the same like collar in your arm, and it just digs into your collarbone. You're like, as it
Can I
picks
try and
you
slash
up.
off the mechanical arm?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll
Don't know which.
hand to hand or power.
We'll do hand to hand.
Okay.
Well,
That would
she's
be an
doing that,
18.
I put my hand
Okay.
on my hip. I say I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
All right, Mando.
No.
Okay. Yeah, you put your gun on your hand on your gun, on your hip. I can bring you in warm. And you're getting up. You're like, ugh. I can bring you in warm. Or I can bring you in cold. As it like starts to like shift a little bit again. And you can see the Harvey's picking it up, grabs her by the leg, and just like spreads her this way over the heaters. I would say.
I say I turn on disable heaters. Keep alive.
And it goes doo-doo-doo-doo.
Restrain.
And those deactivate. Just hold her there. We see you've captured the prisoner, says the comms.
I rolled an 18 to get out of Harvey, by the way.
That's true.
Oh no.
You kind of wrench yourself to the side and flip yourself out, and you break one of the arms and land on the side of it, and kind of just roll
Cold
off.
It is.
And run.
Can I use my rope and
Go ahead.
Am I?
try to seduce her?
What's everybody else doing? This is just happening between them.
Running.
I'm watching this and I'm getting mad because
Okay.
we're trying to survive and all these people are talking about money and money's not going to make a difference when you're all dead.
The
I like this
station
person.
is
You're my
tearing
favorite.
itself apart.
This person's my favorite.
Cole, while
Shit,
they're figuring
Valera finally loses
I'm
it.
just gonna scream, we need to get off of this right now.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mhm.
we're trying to get Clarissa with us.
Do I see the Shenzhen like escape?
No, you guys are trying to get money. Now money won't make an issue if you're all dead. Now get on the ship.
Oh, why?
No.
We need her as well, otherwise she's dead as well.
You hear over your comms, Abraxas.
She's
Hand us
dead
the
no
prisoner
matter
and we'll
what.
pick you up.
True.
Okay. Here is our coordinates.
We're right next to you. You see the shuttle's
Okay.
literally sitting there hovering next to you, and the door is open.
I say
Roll
I
perception.
said. Roll perception.
Yes.
I rolled an at 22, by the way. So.
Okay, perfect. Well, Valera, for one, she
in there.
twists her head around to the main shuttle, and you can see the door open, and there's a Drake standing in the doorway with his hand on the door, and he's got like a rifle onto his arm, and he's like holding his arm like this, and he's got a rifle.
I try and stumble towards the door.
He goes
got
and
19.
points it at you and says, "Prisoner first."
You got a 19.
You got 19. You also see the
mean-
Drake.
Yes.
And there's like wind.
How do we know you're
whipping
not going to
past
leave
you
as
guys.
soon as you get the prisoner?
I'm just
Prisoner
gonna look for
first.
another ship.
Oh,
I
boy.
Cole, I ping matrix-wide clan layout presence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sam's like, "You're causing all these problems. Why?"
I mean, I knew this was going to be a problem, and I'm enjoying it, but why?
Because we're bounty hunters.
Oh. Can I swap to Tuesdays?
Sam, I feel bad for you. I actually don't.
I do feel bad for you, Sam.
I do, but I gotta play in character. I'm trying to be like not killing you.
They say, "Injured woman out of the way. Shunjin first," says the Drake. And you see the main weapons on the shuttle like extend outward, and they all point towards your guys' direction.
Oh.
And you hear
And
him.
at that point, I probably lose consciousness.
What'd you roll?
I just rolled a 1.
For what?
Oh no.
I just rolled a generally. I was like,
Just
oh,
to like fate yourself. Okay.
where is it?
Well-
There it is.
You're just like, and then you're out. Yeah,
No.
you go gone, and
Oh dear.
yeah, no, you pass out on the side, and then you start kind of sliding towards the edge.
I'm running. The other way still.
Someone needs to take care of Valera unless we want her to die.
They say, "Bounty hunter, now."
One of us.
I was say which one.
I don't care which one delivers the Shenzhen.
I did
Can-
Shut your mouth there, boy, before you get a bullet in it.
I
I,
just sell
I
spices.
I actually do this. I'm gonna chase after the Shenzhen.
Oh no.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, the
try to
Shenzhen's
grapple her.
kind of making ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill chase her.
All right,
Also, his dad's calling.
he's got to get going. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So here's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna run after her, and then basically tackle her.
Gotcha.
But while tackling, I'm gonna put a tracker on her.
Great.
Hand her to the Drake.
Okay, as you're
Oh, he's heading out.
all right.
Okay,
Like,
which
say,
means
Sean.
while he's doing that, I'll go focus on Valera.
Bye, Sean.
Bye.
See you, John.
As you guys are just like sprinting after each other, and the station is of course peeling itself apart piece by piece. You can see the glass domes just shattering in front of you guys as parts of it are just like sinking inwards. Like half of the entire rig is just now deep inside the black abyss of the clouds. And you're all just kind of like standing here trying to like not fall off. Who's going to grab Valera for one?
I will.
Okay. Pete, what are you up to?
Looking for another ship. Is
Okay.
there any other ship besides the not so nice one?
Roll perception.
Alright.
Okay. Conrad, what did you roll for? Oops, excuse me. Did you roll agility? Okay, I'll have you do that.
Do I need a roll as well?
We'll just go off your previous, which was an 18.
Sad day.
Oh no, that wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I just whipped a whole bunch of my dice off the floor, onto the
Oh.
floor. Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
I got a 19.
Good.
Okay, actually, Sam, go ahead and roll because that was not your like legitimate previous agility. That was what I wasn't thinking that. The 18 was for escape, not agility.
It don't matter. It really don't matter.
Oh no.
It really don't matter. I'm firing that D20. You're going into jail. Where's the bag? There it is.
Oh.
That die is in jail.
If I do successfully tackle her, I'm gonna try to whisper to her.
I think you win. Did you see my roll?
Oh, I did. Hang on.
It's a 4.
Oh. I'm gonna whisper this to you.
Okay.
Just say, go along with it. If you really have information, I have people coming our way.
Okay. I just kind of nod my head, faintly.
I say sorry for the pain and basically jam the tracker and deactivate it for now.
That was not out.
Yeah, just
That was rude.
then.
That was a little rude.
Okay. As you
My
guys are,
apologies.
well, hopefully I have all my dice, but that would suck if I just smacked a whole bunch of them off, which I did. Anyway, yeah. You also see this gunfire laid down. The shuttle then goes up past where you were gonna run to, Sam. As you've tackled her down, it goes up in
Yikes.
front of you. Last chance, bounty hunter, says the Drake, out of the shuttle.
Do I still have? Did I meet the Drake when I was alive then? Did we meet the Drake?
Yeah.
I do it in her language. I'm doing it as damn fast as I can.
That sounds like your problem. Bring her to me.
I pick her up and just see. I have your bounty.
Good. You can see the whole station goes for a moment, and everybody kind of like drops, and all off your feet just go trunk, and then you land back down again. So you're like, the whole station just drops down another
I
like,
summon
couple
Harvey
inches.
to us.
Harvey's got a grip on the ground. He just goes and just continuously moving.
I
towards
do
you.
like a I do a standoff stance when she gets on. I put her on the Harvey.
Gotcha.
It's like we're going along with.
Negative. You're bringing
Struggling.
this engine up in here first.
Oh. I'm like struggling, but not really struggling under him, like trying to basically play the act of, oh crap, I'm in trouble.
Roll deception.
I just
Peter,
say,
what's your roll?
I
11.
rolled
Okay.
11.
All right. You're
I-
looking around as this all's happening. Hold on, guys. Sorry. I'm trying to do everybody.
You're good.
Yep.
You
doing a
see,
good job.
of course, Valera has fallen and is sliding towards the
Can't
edge.
get up.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to
Um,
grab
Val-
her.
You rolled
Valera
a
has
19
fallen
for
and
that.
can't get up.
You rolled a 19 for that by the looks of things. And you can see she's been grabbed by the leg by I forget.
Harvey?
No, not by Harvey. By Q's character. I forget her name again.
Odessia.
I didn't roll
Odyssey,
anything.
yeah. Oh, okay. I thought that 19 was.
Then roll.
Yeah, roll for it. Oh no, that was our.
Grapple?
hmm
Yep.
Okay. You die. I need 3. I got a 15.
15? Alright, yeah, you grab her by the leg and just kind of pull her back up. You see that, Pete.
Okay.
And then you see some other shuttles just trying to tractor beam portions of the station and bring it back up. As well as some, like, by the looks of things, some monks here and there grabbing shuttles and getting into them, but they're like on the opposite side of the station. It's not really anything you guys can run to right now. Especially because there's this massive crack now starting to form between you and any other part of the station.
Fine.
Valera rolled her ability.
Alright.
9.
Otherwise, okay, cool. 9. Let me see here. Yeah, you managed to slowly wake back up. You're like, wow, that was actually a pretty good nap. Oh, all right.
Less.
I'm in lots of pain.
And the station is falling. The sky is falling.
The sky's on, the sky's on.
So. All right. Yeah. Pete, you can see some other vessels and stuff, but not many are kind of near you guys. You're on like the other edge of the station. But you do see that massive crack start to form.
All right.
Anything else you're doing?
I guess Joe next to the bounty hunters, pretty much,
Okay.
at this point.
Sounds good. All right. Sam, what was your deception roll there? 16?
16.
All right, what's his perception? Let's see.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You can see he kind of looks around. He's got, his hand here and his gun, his rifle here. He kind of like peers back and shouts something to one of his crew and looks back and he puts his gun like onto a holster in his back and he goes, and the whole shuttle kind of comes closer and closer and closer.
I mutter, you better be right about this.
You see a whole
To,
bunch of weaponry on the bottom. The craft is just pointed in your guys' direction though.
Yeah.
Is there a visible window where we can be out of their weapon arcs?
No, they're like full arc, like 360
Okay.
turreted.
Any response?
It says positive, confirmed presence.
Yep. Do they want the Shenzhen? Otherwise I will be handing it off to these guys.
They want the Shenzhen,
Yes.
the
Do they want them?
Matrix.
Yes.
Confirmed. Shenzhen would be nice.
Imminent. I guess say imminent danger. We'll need assistance if you want them.
Understood.
I try to stall as long as I can and pretend Harvey like have Harvey do like a quick repair or diagnostic. Make
Okay.
it look like it's breaking.
Yeah, it just goes and just an diagnostic running.
Yeah.
All right, he goes, bring her in.
We're working on it.
You can see the Drake jumps out and just goes down in front of you guys, grabs out his rifle, and then like brings it forward. All the weapons from the shuttle, the main 2 guns, are pointed at you guys. And then he walks up to Harvey.
I have Harvey set the threat
Okay.
detected.
It states running diagnostic.
Cancel diagnostic.
Diagnostic canceled. Rebooting.
Okay.
I rolled for that, by the way, just to let you know.
Yeah.
The whole Harvey's just kind of like, and then starts to like wake back up as its arms start to like extend out as that kind of like starts to reorient itself. He grabs the Shenzhen off of the back of Harvey and starts dragging her.
Precious cargo.
He goes
Precious cargo to that.
and grabs him. He's like, "Ugh," and he grabs the arm and he says, "We're here to help you. Simply wanted the
Great.
bounty first."
Who are you with first?
That does not matter to you. We want the Shenzhen, and we will help you escape.
I look for markings. I scan the technologies
Roll
based on.
perception and roll scan, whichever of the 2 that you would prefer. Not one or the other. Well, one or the
I
other.
will do
Not both.
Okay. I'm gonna scan it. Would Harvey give me a better chance or give me a boost?
Harvey can give you a boost of 2 dice.
Boost of 2. Okay.
Valeria, you're starting to wake back up, and you're kind of sitting back up. And you're like, oh, man. And you see Harvey's kind of rebooting and then grabs the Drake as he's got the Shenzhen in his hand, and you can see a rifle in this arm. He's kind of pointed it up at Harvey.
17
Hmm.
on scan.
You roll a scan. It's definitely matching Clan Liao tech.
Yep. Okay.
What's everybody else
All
doing?
right.
I mean,
Stuck.
I'm trying to get up, still assisted.
Mm-hmm.
I
at
told
this
her,
point, we really,
please don't
I
die.
don't think
I
we
want
have
you
a
to be
choice
useful.
in this.
Oh, please.
I can't.
The two of you who are, well, Valera and the other two of you who are not in this situation, mainly the folks who are not dealing with the bounty trade-off right now. Roll perception.
Oh boy. That's me too.
Yep. Pete, Q, Josiah, and Sean, if you can hear me.
Oh no.
Can you roll perception, please?
If Sean can roll perception, roll it. For once, I get a decently high roll.
Oof.
Connor,
You're
can
very,
you tell me what my bonus is?
Say again?
Can you tell me what my perception is?
Oh, jeez.
Your perception is, I think, a 1. Let me check. Your
From
perception
this, you
is
are
2.
remarkably quiet.
Bonus.
Who just...
Yeah, take it.
Oh, it's Cap. I was like, what the...
You're just alright. He was not an integral part of the game.
I
Yeah,
got an
he's from
18.
Tuesday. An 18, all right. Can you put that in
Wonderful.
chat, please?
You're with
I mean,
me.
not you don't need to, or somebody else could do it. 14, 15, and 18. You all notice another vessel shooting into the clouds, and it is like cruiser-sized. But it is not.
Can I make out what it is?
Yeah, well, it's... I'm going to say it is not a Trade Federation ship, that's for sure. It doesn't seem like it's really normally in this system. In fact, roll knowledge of the ones who saw it. Q, you did not see it. You're far too...
Okay.
You're paying too much attention to either...
Connor, will you tell me what my knowledge is?
Abraxas.
What's that,
I'm
Sean?
watching Abraxas.
Will you tell me what my knowledge is?
Knowledge is... 1 moment. 2.
Bless you.
So I think I...
Cole?
So I saw this, right? So I have to roll...
Non-nat
no.
21.
Yes.
Okay, I got a natural 21. So
Wow.
I got a non-nat 21.
Non-nat 21. Pete, could you put in non-nat for 21 for Sean there for me?
Sure thing.
Thank you. Nat 21, non-nat 21. And Josiah rolled an 18. You all
Yeah, I
recognize
rolled.
this, but Pete, you instantly know what it is. And you all recognize that it is a Marquand cruiser flying into the orbit of, well, into the clouds. This thing takes up so much more space than all these little shuttles trying to help out.
Alright. If there's a mark, like, is it flying away or is it coming
No, it's
towards
flying
us?
towards you guys. It was the one that shot into the clouds that you guys have been seeing.
Alright.
Besides this this little shuttle that flew in earlier.
It hits and vaporizes the bounty hunter ship. We're done.
Just like... I'm going with that one.
It has a
Bad day.
horn. It has a horn as it comes in.
I was still hoping I'd get through 2 sessions. I guess not.
I'm just gonna go over... I'm just gonna pick up... What is Josiah's... Valera is Josiah's character, right?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. I remembered it for once.
Nice.
I'll go over and help up Valera, and then...
I not. What was Q? What was your name again? I swear, I'm sorry. Odessia.
Odessia.
As he comes over to help me, I just nodded Odessia.
I nod back and move over to where Braxis is.
Okay.
I'm gonna point at the Mark 1 shuttle. We're going at that one.
Any,
It's not a
okay
shuttle.
with that.
It's a cruiser.
We're definitely going at
any
that one.
ETA?
Of the Matrix,
Yes.
5 minutes.
'Kay.
Encountering heavy
I tell
traffic
Aline to
above
take care.
planet.
Can't you just use phase?
Attempting to do so.
It's getting real dicey. Need to engage soon.
All right. You guys, Sean, what are you up to?
Give me just a sec.
Okay, all good. When you're ready, let me know. All right, the Drake is still standing there. He's got his hand on the arm. He's just kind of being picked up. He goes, "I swear, if I'm picked up, this shuttle will unload on all of you and me."
And you.
I'm gonna kind of just follow Conrad and
Can I try to
I,
seduce him?
Okay.
Oh.
Can I try to seduce him?
A Drake?
Yes.
A reptile from
care as
Andromeda?
long as it works.
is more than yours.
I don't care as long as it works. And that's my job.
All right, yeah, go ahead. Roll charisma. Roll charisma on the man.
I'm gonna see if I can find a place to
I
get
also
out of
flirtatious.
fire at this point.
Yeah,
I
like
love it.
I don't want to be here.
But
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not.
I'm
I have stuff to
Pairing Valera and just
D6s.
finding some place to hide.
Have a good day.
I got 12.
If things fail, I'll give it a go because my charisma is really high.
I got a 12.
Sean, also a man. Flirts a man.
And I am flirtatious. What does that do?
That's a focus. What level is the focus?
1.
One.
just the regular
When it's
one,
attempting
first
seduce
initial
or
one.
flirt with an individual, it adds an additional bonus win of 1.
Okay, so I got
Flirtatious.
a 13.
Okay. We'll see his his cognitive save on that.
What
instinct
exactly
save.
are
Drake
The
are
dragons.
they are dragon-like. They're similar to Zakon, but they can consume rock and then spit it back up as either lava or super cooled stone. Wow. Man, this dude.
What happened?
This guy. Something else. What a hornball.
Oh no.
Did he get it?
What a,
He lost big time.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
What a roll, Cole.
What do you say?
Nat 1.
The one.
I say 3.
I rolled like a 7.
Oh.
But she
excellent.
rolled a 13.
Better than I thought. But
Yeah.
I want to try. So he's
ugh,
fine.
no.
Obviously, slip my arms around his neck and say, "You don't."
Who do you love, me or her?
He says,
Do
"How about you
are
let me
sure
go?
want to shoot me?
How about you let me go first?" He's kind of grabbed onto that, and he's still got Sam like on, like he's got her like by like the side of the neck. He's just like,
First, let her go. Then I'll take you.
he's like, "Darn you, woman!" and throws the Shenzhen down. You can see the rotors start to go like on the main guns. They start to spin up. He goes,
Are
"Hey,
you sure you want
stop
to?
weapon fire!" And you hear through his mic, "Negative."
Oh dear.
We start
What?
bringing.
Can I run?
Okay.
We start
I can
hauling
do
both
my
of them.
incinerator rifle now.
We start hauling both of them towards the shuttle.
Okay.
And by the way, when I say run, I mean I'm running with the rest of the group, just staying away from the Drake.
Gotcha.
I am still like, I'm like.
He looks at you and goes, "This is not the time."
Oh, I'm so
What do you
sorry.
mean?
The whole structure then goes as more glass and parts start to fall off, and there's that crack in the material starts to spread even further, and the entire structure that you guys are on separately from the rest of the station starts to bend another direction. you can see the massive cruiser fly in and simply like it tractor beams the shuttle as it's just and the whole shuttle just goes and like starts getting like pulled up forcefully towards the towards the Marquen's ship.
Can I ping the Marquen's ship like 2 to beam up essentially, or
2 to beam up, please? You can try
we
and
got civilians
roll
down here.
comms.
Please pull us up. All right.
ETA.
God,
It's only been
this
like
is
a couple
bad.
moments since you've last asked. Because
Oh,
each.
I am terrible at
Well, I'll tell you
talking.
though.
Oh, can I
God.
try something real quick?
Yeah.
Does the ship have access points?
The Shenzhen? Or no, sorry.
Yes.
The Clan
the
Liao ship?
Yes.
I'd
I
say
might as well
yes.
try.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll try to access disable turrets.
Gotcha.
Just the
You
turrets and
roll
weaponry.
comms, and you are not able to connect with the Marquen's ship. It is in war mode. Like, you can see all the guns just go and extend outward as they all start pivoting towards
Okay.
this little Clan Liao ship.
I am getting far away.
It knows.
From bad firefight.
It knows.
Yeah.
I really didn't
Instantly.
think. I really just should not have left home.
Why did I do this to you?
exhaust ports on the ship I can shoot through?
I wish
No.
I had stayed in the hospital.
You do not.
I
That's
wish
You
I
can see
had
the Marquenn
stayed
vessel actually
up,
starts to
but-
lift back off and fly in a different direction as it drags the shuttle with it.
Huh?
The Drake goes,
I look at him.
Bye.
throws his gun down, and just
Now.
puts his hands up.
Can I
You
kinda
can
like
have
push
me,
him
woman.
off the rig.
Ooh.
I
Cole,
want
I'm
to push
gonna-
him off the rig.
Wait, no, no!
Roll power.
Fine.
Roll power.
I try to intercept this.
Ah.
Can I try to
wait.
like save the Drake?
Wait, Conrad wants to do something.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
I'm still all.
Can I ask him what's your name?
technically-
What? Did
He
I know
spits
that?
on the ground.
Do I know his name?
You don't recognize the Drake from the one you hit earlier, but you know this is one of them that was working at Majoritech.
I just basically tell him, either you join us, or I'd make you a special cargo.
Is that the thing grabs onto is like just, as it grabs them again, he goes, Radrian. And he looks at the woman, Q.
Yes.
Goes, you played me. You played me good.
Yes.
Conrad, will you
It
look
was
at your
quite
messages?
Do you push him
enjoyable.
off? Do you push him off?
He's right now held by Harvey. I can't push him off.
I mean, you could technically push him off.
Conrad,
Still.
can you hear me?
Yeah, we
I
can hear
ask
you.
a friend,
I
do
can
you
hear
want
you,
him?
Sean.
Is he valuable?
Wait,
Sam,
I'm literally going to do that, Conrad.
Hi.
You gonna do what now?
you go to like grab him real quick, and then he doesn't like go off. He's grabbed, and you're like, oh, okay, okay.
That's fine.
So there's like a moment of silence as like that ship is thrown off, and you see the gunfire go like up against the side of the glass structure, as that more and more structure starts to fall off, and there's just like this single cannon that goes, and then shoots right through the middle of the shuttle, just into thousands and millions of pieces. This massive explosion occurs above you guys, as the Marquenn
Was
ship
it
just
from the Marquenn?
incinerates it.
ooh.
Conrad, will you relay that to Cole, please?
Yeah, let's see if this... hang on. What does he say through my ultimatum?
To your ultimatum, help or die,
Yeah, basically
Or help-
join us or
burn
be
alive.
special cargo. I
Priority
basically just tell him, I don't care what faction you're at.
He goes, I'll join you.
I still do that, Conrad.
Don't do it. Don't do
My
it.
name is Archon.
What is
And
he
that's
doing?
when I shoot my gun.
Don't. Oh my god.
Okay, great.
Sean, you really fuck up the plans. He was gonna be powerful.
I won't do it if you don't want me to. I was just.
Oh.
Okay.
No, if you actually, dude, drakes are really good.
They're
That's from
awesome.
The medieval one.
I was gonna say,
They're real
two
cool.
Clan Liao members, pending we cooperate, actually
No,
could be
I don't
helpful.
like that. This needs. To
Right?
Stop.
No,
Sean,
like, this
we'll
could
have
actually be
a-
helpful.
We'll have we'll have
I'm gonna put it up to a vote.
lava shooters.
I blow away the Drake with my incinerator rifle. Who
I
says
protect the
yes or no?
Drake!
Oh, good. 2 and
Because I
1.
realize what's
You
happening.
protect-
I want to
You gotta
keep the
decide
Drake
what's going
because
on.
we have more knowledge from the Clan Liao. If he's part of the group, then he's part of the group, and
Mhm.
plus he's extra.
I can't deny
I-
that.
Hey, Cole.
I also whispered to the 3 bounty hunters an extra meat shield if needed.
I lower my gun
In
and
peace.
nod at Conrad.
Okay, I don't do what I was gonna do then. I was literally gonna token shield the Drake.
Peter.
I
You are
designate
hailed.
I'll
Alright, I
designate
open
the
up the
Drake
hail.
part.
Just
Finally found you. You hear over comms.
was there someone looking for me?
Yes, we met you way back. Remember your ship?
Ooh.
Okay, we all wanted people with 3 bounty hunters.
Ooh,
like-
oh no.
You see coming out of the clouds again, another ship flying down towards you, as it's much taller structure, very 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 thin and tall, as it flies through the air and just kind of like turns itself kind of to like aerodynamic, and then kind of levels back out flat, like vertical again. And on the side of it, as you guys read, it says Blood Swan as it flies down towards you all.
Right.
Interesting.
If you want to kill me, you could just leave us here. We're very much dead.
Oh, I didn't say that.
We'll take Valera with us, though.
Dead meat, wahaha.
Were you not
Dead
the
meat,
ones that
ooh-ah.
tried to
Shark
shoot
bait,
me?
ooh-ah.
All right.
Hang on, I gotta
Fish
knock on
are
the
money.
roof.
Not dead.
You're
I guess
knocking
our
on the
neighbors
roof?
are nice and
neighbors.
quiet.
Yep.
Oh. Oh.
They're very loud
Yep.
and nice.
Mm-hmm. I can hear him still right now.
I
So what
can't.
did he do?
They were.
I add the Drake to our roster and say
Okay.
these are important.
You're all group hailed by the new ship, and you see the Matrix vessels now starting to like, and they like solidify up ahead of you guys as they all start flying over the the rig. And you can see like the bottom portion of it is now just starting to fade, and you hadn't really noticed before. You guys were all too distracted. All the clouds are very, very quickly nearing you.
Great.
We need immediate pickup.
I
Yeah.
don't want to be picked up by people that tried to kill
Mm-mm.
me earlier.
Yeah, welcome to my life. Deal with it.
The Blood Swan vessel comes up next to you guys as somehow similar to the Shenzhen or the the Clan Liao ship did, and as it nears you guys, they go, "How many of you are there?" To all of you.
Though there's
Quite an interesting crew you got there, Marquand.
9.
9. All right, 9 to beam up, and you're all beamed up into the vessel.
Oh.
Oh shit.
I message
Oh no.
I messaged Matrix currently in Blood Swan.
They like
Do not
Blood
target.
Swan.
Yes, correct.
Bounty hunting ship identified, setting as high priority.
Confirmed.
Do not kill. As you guys are sitting there, you hear this very strange
Oh no.
around the whole ship. As then you hear over the comms, cloaking device activated.
Okay.
Can we make the tracker? Can we put a tracker? That way
There's
they
already a
can
tracker.
see? Okay, but it's
I have a
deactivated.
tracker.
You need to activate it. That way they can
Concern.
see where we
Just
are.
Concern.
do the concern face. Someone please
activate-
clip that. Someone please clip this.
One moment.
Concern.
Stay posed. I will
Stay
do this.
posed.
One moment. I'm launching it.
You see this this
Okay,
woman step into the
snip.
teleporter pad room, and excuse me, sorry. You see Rust, the captain of the Blood Swans, step inside. She goes, a Drake and a Shenzhen. Now that is very interesting.
I step up. Just
I
nod
didn't
to
agree to
bounty
either
hunter's
of them
nod.
being in the group.
I just nod to Rust.
Welcome
Currently
aboard the
the
Blood
ma-
Swan.
I just kind of lean against the wall and just.
I
Get her
just
medical
nod.
support.
Thanks.
You see this man with, he has like these dual, they're, what are they called again? The Protean blades. I can't remember the
Khopesh.
name now. Yes, thank you. Yes, the Egyptian swords. Khopesh, he has dual Khopesh sitting on his sides. He goes, yeah, I'll do that. And steps forward and grabs you very lightly and kind of brings you off to the medical bay. She
I don't
goes,
even care anymore. I'm just.
You!
Okay.
Pointing at Peter's character.
Yes.
Where is your ship?
Well, add a character. Was it the Bloods one?
This
that
was the
shot?
ship that attacked you for sure.
Oh,
100%.
alrighty.
I would like to know who this guy
Okay,
is.
back in character. But as you can see, like, you shot me out of the sky. Like, where else would my ship be but very much, grounded?
Grounded. So it's in system. A nice
Well,
little bounty
not
was
for
placed
long.
on you, my friend. We've been trying to follow
For
you.
what?
I'm actually not quite sure. That's not really my job. I'm a bounty hunter, not a bounty tracker. But I believe it was from a Shenzhen family, if that's helpful.
I just can't catch a dang break.
She goes, oh, by the way, and she brings up a holographic projection. You guys did a marvelous
Oh,
job
no.
on saving that rig. And you can see the whole rig is starting to just like tumble down. You can see the Marquand
This-
ship go with the main tractor beam grab onto the like major part of the station. Parts of it are falling off, but there's like a third of it, probably less. I'd say maybe like a fifth of it that is actually being pulled back up. And you hear all these comm chatters going on about like, main section alphas, it's going down. We've lost it. We can't pick it up. She goes, do you need that drone by chance?
I do. I would
Oh,
like
good.
to keep
Well,
it.
we brought it up, so it's fine.
Oh my.
We have a tractor beam
They had us in the first half, not gonna lie.
and a cargo. Did you need that? Oh, okay. Yeah, we brought it.
Yeah, we brought it up. We're fine.
So,
Oh.
I'm actually kind of curious. As you said, you're curious why the why your bounty was set on you. I said I'm not a bounty tracker, like I don't go into that sort of thing, but I'm actually lying because this is very interesting. Internal stuff. Marquand, very interesting. I kind of want to know.
But you said a Shenzhen would place the bounty.
I meant to say Marquand. Did I say Shenzhen?
Oh, I was like, yeah, you said Shenzhen. I was
Yeah,
like,
you said Shenzhen.
And
Oh,
I was
I'm
like,
sorry. I meant
seriously,
Marquand.
I cannot catch a break.
No, I'm sorry. I said Marquand. I meant Marquand. I don't know why I said Shenzhen. Yeah, she says a Marquand. A Marquand placed a bounty on you. I'm really sorry.
Thank can't.
A fellow. I
cannot
said a
fit it
fellow
in my hand.
Marquen, not a fellow Shenzhen. I'm sorry.
Alright.
A fellow
It was
Shenzhen,
like
such as
there's
yourself,
no
looks at
reason for
yourself.
Shenzhens to be trying.
Anyway, make yourselves comfortable. I'm going to fly you back to a station, but I have a proposition for you, Mr. Marquen.
Okay.
Your Marquen have something very interesting that I want.
Ship tech, I'm guessing.
Yes. Something of your vessels. I like your ships a lot. That's why I didn't want to blast you out of the sky. Not instantly. And I want to know if it's still
Yeah, you
intact.
did Well, if you want, I think engines, they're gone.
No. Actually, I want the regenerative properties of that strange filamental structure. Are you willing? Because if you're not, I'm checking you out at an airlock. And you're joining the station.
No.
I know you, Marquand, don't really like trading your own tech. But if you want to know, I can tell you who placed the bounty. I know both sides. I'm very good at that.
Okay. So out of character, how big of a problem will it be if Marquand's secrets appears elsewhere?
I mean,
Specifically for the Marquand.
a lot of Marquand secrets do not get out at all. Like, they're very good at keeping their own ship tech in. Like, no other faction's ever gotten them. They never trade them out. It's pretty necessary to have, like, to not let it go. Excuse me.
Ooh. Great.
Like I said, you die or you give me a part of your fin. Not yours, but the ship's.
You just want a part of the vessel?
Well, yes, I don't want the whole ship. The whole thing's useless. But I want the regenerative properties of the fin.
Okay, out of character, how easy is it to get the regenerative properties out of a piece of a Marquand ship?
She just wants the main, you know, those fins that kind of come off of the main Marquand ships. She wants one of those entire fins, which are used for your aquatic travel and part of your warp navigation.
So I'll be grounded even more, pretty much.
Yep.
It's a death sentence either way, in all regards.
Is it a death sentence? Well, you know, one's a lot easier to kill you.
And the other one is
I can
just like
here.
another.
I will do
bounty
something
hunter.
for you. I'll extend the bargain. You give me that, and I don't kill all of you.
You're gonna kill us
But-
all as well.
That's the plan, yes.
Death follows me anyway. Why does it matter?
Shut up, Shenzhen.
Man, you real nihilistic today.
He goes, Shenzhen, do not speak on my ship. She says very, very specifically to you. Don't flash your little pretty fins at me. You'll be
I just say I
hypnotizing me
would.
today.
I just say I would not. If you do kill us, the Matrix will be on your head, as they usually are. But they have.
I've had a lot worse on my head.
Well, the thing is, Akron's quite interested in this little bounty. Himself.
Well, guess what?
Actually.
He gives me the fin. I don't have to worry about that. And neither do you. And I'm even going to tell him who set the bounty.
I just go beside her and say, you know, I'll help you as well. And I pointed at Peter. My gun at Peter.
He's, I see. This is a very cooperative group. I like you.
I just nod my head to her. Look, we were already on a bounty and got dragged into it. I'm just here for the money.
Same.
That's fair.
I'm with him.
I'm
This is
guessing
just like
Malira,
she's
though,
the
I
money.
would want
She
her.
points at the Shenzhen.
And the Drake.
Oh, how much?
I'd like to.
You say they're a
not for sale,
bounty.
I don't know yet. They asked name the price.
How much are you expecting to make off of that bounty?
Would you like? Are you proposing a cut or a split?
I'm not exactly a cut.
You want the whole thing?
I wouldn't mind the whole thing.
See,
I'll make you
I
an
like money as
additional
well.
part of the deal. He gives me a portion of the fin. I can still get most of it. What I need, I suppose. But I get the whole bounty from the Shenzhen and the Drake.
Okay, I can live with that.
But I'm not telling.
Losing the ability to warp is death.
I guess I'll be
We
nice.
need our
Losing
money,
a small part of
Otherwise,
it.
it'd be worthless.
I'll be honest. Like, I'm gonna look to my disposition. Like, what's the Matrix disposition of Blood Swan? Do they care or not really?
I don't really care. It's just kind of like an AWOL bounty hunting ship. It kind of just appears anywhere and everywhere. They
See, I like
also-
the money though.
The problem is, the Matrix know that the the Blood Swan uses like old Earth Empire tech that they got their hands on, Clan Liao tech that they have their hands on. They can cloak. Their ship is very, very dangerous.
Okay. So they don't really care though, but they know they're dangerous. See, I like the money though. I start cocking the gun. Killing him would be easier.
I don't see what's so big a deal about your ship's fin.
I don't either. I don't like
see
losing
that.
money. I turn to Odessia. Do you like losing money?
No, I'd rather keep the money.
I will give you who sets the bounty. In fact, I'll do it beforehand. Your coloration is very similar to the one that I had encountered. The one who set the bounty is part of your family.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Makes
Like
sense.
how that's just accepted.
I
Now
actually
I'm
just turned to her.
confused.
So I just turned to Russ like, if this all turns lopsided, you mind you mind how many of us? 7 additional guns on your crew.
No, you're not joining my crew.
Ah,
Drake,
that's what I
she
tried.
states to the Drake, and the Drake goes, "Yes." How would you get wrapped up in this? Wrapped up in this? She goes,
Got shot out of his dad.
"Long story."
Long story short, his ship got
I kind
shot
of
out
look
of
a
the
bit
sky while he's
smug.
trying to do with ours.
I'm sure you made a lot of money from trying to fix that rig. I'm sure you could repair your ship with the money. What's the big deal, sweetie?
Out of context, if I just lose a small piece of the fin, can it regrow back pretty much? With
It's
this
regenerative, but she wants like the whole part. Like, okay, she wants the whole thing, or half of it, and the full bounty money.
Hey, I don't like
Oh.
that.
I'll give her half of it and the full bounty money. Pretty much.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh no!
You're going to
Why?
die.
It's certain death or not so certain death,
we can give him
okay?
his part of the bounty. We already split up the bounty. He has his own bounty.
Did you even get
That
money
is
for the
true.
Shenzhen?
We did not get any money for the show.
Well,
This is
before
useless
we got-
then. She's still here.
The Matrix are going to pay us. Unfortunately, the transaction was not yet finished.
Because you
I see.
interrupted it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I saved you from the falling station.
Well, I appreciate that.
Oh, good. You're sitting in the med bay, Josiah. It was,
Forgot about that.
man, nice day. He kind of like looks at you.
No
goes-
kidding.
He's like,
I just give him a look that says, "Don't even try." I just hear, "Nice swords."
Thanks. Name's Revan.
Oh.
Evan. Valera.
That's a very nice name.
Good day not to die.
Oh, we're not quite through yet.
Oh no.
I just kind
I
of
feel
close my
bad
eyes and
for
brace for
Valera.
it.
I'm not gonna shoot you. Oh, yeah.
No. No,
Actually-
I'm bracing for the pain of being healed. Like, because something's going to be set in or something.
That was not exactly. I mean, he goes, slaps a medi patch onto your arm. And it just slowly tingles. He goes, you confuse me.
I'm confused myself. That's not a big deal. Oh. Today's a
Man,
weird
talking
day.
to you is making me depressed.
You'd be depressed too if you learned you were living 2 lives in 2 separate bodies.
Okay. I'm gonna go, he says, and he walks out of the room.
I just kind of smile. I kind of smile and put my head back and just... Good.
As,
I weirded out.
you're sitting there.
I weirded him out. I'm okay with it.
You didn't realize that there was an individual, like, sitting in the corner of this room, just kind of subtly watching you. And she goes, I totally know what you mean.
Yikes.
I look over.
She's got this, like, weird mask on. It's over her face. You can't tell behind it. And she's just kind of sitting there. She's like, you're exciting.
And I don't know who you are.
Oh, that's fine. I know who you are.
Great.
This is entertaining.
How much do you know?
Just about as much as you've told him.
Hmm.
Eyes on body. I exactly know who you are.
Oh god.
What's your name?
My name is, hold on, it's me to make sure. I'm Vespus, although that's kind of what they call me. I'm the hacker, if you're curious. I like technology.
Oh
And
god.
apparently
Oh,
also
no.
eavesdropping.
Hey, we're both in medical. Annual blood transfusion. She says.
Red alert.
Is this normal for you? Do you
Mayday.
usually get hurt like this? You look really bad.
You know, it's not every day you get thrown off the mining rig that you call your home.
Oh, same. So sad.
Oh god.
I'm kind of not sure what to make of her.
She kind of giggles under her breath, and you think she's maybe lost to some marbles.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's up there. I just kind of sit back and I'm just like,
You want me to stop talking? I can stop talking.
please.
I can let you rest. Oh, okay. She's like,
I want
sure?
to give her a hug.
I don't respond.
I'll take that as a no. And she she rips the tubes out of her arm and like walks over to you and she goes, "You feeling better? You're looking better."
Can I gaze down at the medipatch and I'm just like,
Oh.
a little bit.
Awesome. Those things like work wonders. It takes like extra 3 to like make it work on me. I'm definitely not addicted to them or anything.
I
Convincing.
can see that.
Is that one of the strong ones?
I take a look at it. I really don't know.
She rips it off of your arm and slaps it on her arm and walks away.
My
She
God.
goes, ta-ta!
What was her name?
Vespis.
Vespis. Note to self. Note to self. Smack her in the face.
You're feeling a lot better. You've regained, I'm gonna say, like 12 health. So pretty much like I think it's probably back up to max.
I'm back to normal.
Okay. You're feeling a lot better, but you're like,
I'm at 8 now.
ow, my arm. There's this patch where the patch was kind of like, you know, regenerating you, but
Out of character, what medipatch was that?
it was like max grade.
Oh jeez.
Oh my, she's gonna be high.
Oh no, 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 no.
Max grade. So I'm wide awake.
Oh yeah, you're up. You're feeling way better.
Although I'm still a little.
Yes. You're sore. Because there's been like you've been healed, but the medipatch wasn't able to completely heal you up. Didn't completely dissolve.
Still some. Yeah. I kind of walk out and just walk back to the group.
You hear a mixture of, "No, I will not be giving you the whole fin," and then you proceed to. You hear some more information. You hear, "It'd just be easier if we shot him." And you step inside like, and Russ
Are
turns
we
around and
really
goes,
still doing this?
"Are you doing better?"
I mean, kind of. Does anyone keep an eye on Vespis? I think.
She's like that. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Trust me, we deal with it because she's really good. I think, honestly, I think she's X-Matrix. She says.
Oh.
Somehow
I don't
defected.
react. I just remain stone, like pointed at Peter. I keep that in mind though.
She goes, "So do we have to shoot you, or not?"
Actually, I just turned to her like, actually, I just remembered something that would keep both of us happy. I know where his ship is.
Oh, you do? Do you all? Oh my word! I should.
Yes.
Ah, you do. You do.
I
Okay.
do.
Anybody else?
I just kind of shrug.
I'm just sitting silently.
Unconfirmed and negative. Okay, sweet. Well, she goes, "Ba-da-doop. Vespis, locate any Marquand ship in the system. All Marquand ships in the system, please. And not that one. We don't want that one on us."
I specify.
Perfect. Thank you.
I whispered to her, I have a maintenance drone. I could take it off the owner's hands. Do I get to keep the bounty? Full
The
thing.
maintenance drone?
Yeah.
I'm
Sure, you
I'm
could
not
melt
taking the
through.
maintenance drone.
No. The maintenance. We could use the drone to take the fin off.
Oh,
Make
I
you happy.
see.
Make me happy.
So you're saying we cut out the middleman, the Marquand, who owns the ship, and we take the fin, and then we use the maintenance drone, cut it off, give it to
I
me,
keep the bounty.
and we shoot him. It's either that or he
I
gives it
honestly
to us.
don't care.
'Cause I'm still totally fine with keeping him alive. But if he's
I
not
am-
going to cooperate,
At this point, I
If you
don't
take
care.
it anyway, there's no reason not to keep him alive.
Yeah. You
Shooting
could
him would just
pretend
be a
you
waste of
killed him.
energy.
You could
well, the
pretend you
thing
killed him,
is,
keep
it just
his
makes
ship.
me satisfied. And then I get the money from his bounty. I don't have to worry about it.
You could pretend fake.
I just say, I don't care. I just want the money. I want you happy. I understand. We're both bounty hunters.
Sometimes you're too nice, she says. You make me nervous. And then points to the rest of you. Drake, I still don't know why you're here. Honestly, I could care less where you go. Shenzhen. Who are you? I know there's a bounty on you and everything, but okay, I'm giving you permission to speak.
I literally just sell spices.
Oh, exciting from a Shenzhen. A
I
spice.
know, right? It's a really boring life that nobody frickin' believes.
Well, I can see why.
Wow.
Have anything to do with the Majoritech situation?
The what?
The Majoritech situation?
Are you speaking a different language?
What is wrong with you? By the way,
Can I
Sam,
name
as
all
you're sitting in
5,000 that are
here,
wrong with you?
you get
Yes.
bling bling bling. I've been recovered, says the message. They found me. I was captured by the people.
Okay.
Says we're coming to the rig now.
Boy.
So much already get this
She
thing.
goes, what's that?
Oh, just spice deal.
Uh-huh. Show me.
Would I have had like,
like,
fake
I just say,
messages in here?
Yeah,
I
you
just
can
say,
do, like,
wait,
fake-
wait.
Fake message.
I say, no, I don't say anything.
She kind of cycles through it after you sent it to her, and she goes. She chucks her data pad to the side, and it smashes against the wall, and she just goes, I hate how normal you are.
Aw. Thanks. I'm glad at least you say. My doctor said I wasn't.
Shenzhen doctor from Majoritech?
I still don't know what you're talking about. I swear you're speaking
Hey,
a
dip,
different
dip, dip, dip,
language. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing when you say
No,
that.
no.
Glad we're speaking
No,
same
okay,
language now.
Shenzhen. Shenzhen.
How about you do that and you be quiet instead?
Oof.
Can
I just
I see this? Can I
She
try
presses
and
the... Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
can I try and contact Rion?
Yeah.
I just turn to Peter and just say, look, you either live or die.
She
Just
points...
give the fin.
She puts she points your pistol and then pushes it down towards the Shenzhen and goes, just for my own personal well-being, I'd like to have a gun on that one.
Wow,
Wait, my
I'm
gun?
normal?
Yeah, she
You're
pushes your
saying
gun down
I'm
to point
normal,
at the
and yet
Shenzhen.
you still want me dead. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
Shenzhen are not normal.
Like,
Thank you.
I just say, I get a bigger cut if I leave her alive. I understand, but I'd rather get more money. And I point it back to Peter. The fin, please. I know we were
Death.
working together.
Dishonor, impossible death, or death.
You're doing really
Can
well.
you explain
Welcome
to me
my
why
life.
losing a fin on your ship is death?
It's literally how I get around.
It doesn't mean you're dead.
It's aquatic, isn't it? Aquatic purposes?
For all bases and purposes, broadly speaking, it's how I get around.
Yes, because I just say, oh yes, because the whole space is liquid.
It's not in the tether.
Technically speaking, yes. But
Look, I either shoot you and I get my money, or you give the fin and I get my money.
or I give half the fin. and
You
don't
you have a
get your
sense
money,
that
and I
you
have
are
a
definitely
slightly
being
better
listened
chance.
to, Josiah.
Yep, I do.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna say in my mind, can you back me up if I need to do what I need to do?
I suppose. What do you
I'll
need?
need you. Power to defend.
Okay.
And I step in front and say, take the thing, take the fin, don't
Take
shoot
half
anyone.
the fin
We're leaving.
and take his
Get your rock
bounties.
off my
That's enough.
Just
Finally.
take half the bloody fin. I need it
Take the whole
to
fin.
regrow back.
We can tell the Marquin that they stole it from under our nose.
Mhm. While it was being fixed
It's
on
done.
stage.
I like
Hell,
this
I'll
one.
even- Just can
Why
you give
are
me
you
bigger
bald?
specs?
Long story.
Don't even worry about it.
I just say I'm tired of all this, and I just send the coordinates of the ship. Look, I'm tired of negotiating. Here's the coordinates.
So am I. They're gonna take the fin. Everyone's gonna live.
It works for me. That's what I say.
All right. Well, I would still like to shoot him, but I suppose you make a pretty good argument. Bald person. All right. She goes, boop, doop. Valera, I'm sorry. And then she goes, navigate to these coordinates. You feel the whole ship just shift for a second.
I mount Harvey. I mount on Harvey, and I offer this to help and get ready for extraction.
That won't be necessary.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm still seated on.
You guys are flown towards the station, as you can see throughout the viewing port. The station comes up in like no time. The Blood Swan has taken no time for this, as it just flies into the station's port without access anything, as they're cloaked, and they just kind of sit next to your ship, Peter. You can see one of the like mining lasers on the side, or I guess cutting beams on the side of the ship go. There's a tractor beam, and it grabs it and pulls it into the hangar bay as it like decloaks that section of the ship and then recloaks it. All right. Well, everyone's alive. We're good to go. Where would you like me to drop you?
Just at the port, the dock area. I've got to finish my turn.
All right, dock area, everybody. Onto the teleporter pad. Shenzhen, you included. Drake. I'm sorry you've been dragged through all this, but you're still sketch. Get onto the pad. And goodbye. Hopefully, I will never have to see you again.
Same, but happy hunting for you.
Yes, all that. Then you guys are all beaten down.
I activate the tracker.
Okay. Tracker on what?
Shenzhen. Information only. That's what I'm gonna sell.
Okay. All right, and you see a figure of the Blood Swan ship as it flies through the rest of the station, and then there's a big as it vanishes off and warps.
Yep. I just say let's wait here. Gotta finish the other transaction.
All right. One moment. I'm gonna pull up my thing here. What is it you're waiting on for the
Matrix.
Matrix.
I'm offering to sell information if they want to meet for confirmation. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I turned to what was his name again? The Drake.
The Drake's name is actually I don't think we ever.
Archon.
Archon. Like, look, I know you were just dragged through all this, but you'll get a cut. You're part of the crew now. As sudden as it seems.
Oh, good. He goes, Shenzhen, you got out of this easy, defector.
It's like, yes, we all hate each other.
We all hate each other.
Whatever.
It's fine.
I want money. Do you want money? I pointed to Street Drake.
I suppose.
Yeah, great. Everyone wants money.
You're calling me
Yay.
a defector, yet you're also
We'll all
not
get a
one
cut.
anyways.
Look, what you know, what she knows, that's more money. I don't care what we're from, whatever. I want money.
You see his little panel light up, and he goes, and then turns it off instantly.
What was that? You know the Matrix are gonna scan you.
I don't care. Money. If I die, I die.
Welcome to the group.
What was it? I actually just scanned him.
You can see that a communique had just gone through. Not he didn't send it, but it was sent to him.
Oh, okay. I warned the Matrix. They're still watching us. The Drake, you can do whatever. I just want extra.
Oh, do you want to see the message?
Very well.
Fine. Only after I get my money. He says, and you can see the Matrix vessel like phase into the station, and then appear there.
Give him his credits first. That way he can keep my promise. His promise. You can talk to her while we're doing it.
What is it exactly we're here for? I thought we were here for Shenzhen extraction.
Well, we acquired a Drake on the process, but I think he still has links to the clan Liao, and I want to see what he says.
Interesting. You see a couple Matrix beam down in front of you. Of course, they're all teched out.
Yeah. I'm selling information for her. She could be useful. We could
Okay.
use her as a spy for other purposes.
By the way, this is why you guys are inside of Olbridia, or no, Unifica again. The big station. You guys are sitting right next to Peter's ship. The fin now gone from the top. The warp navigation tool. Crap. Love this. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, I'll let you guys do that. Cool.
We're good.
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Nailed it. Okay. So, what did I just said that you guys had heard?
You said, Obridia with the fin now gone, and that's where everything died.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, Unifica, in next to Peter's ship, and the fin is just like cut off. This is warp navigation fin. The couple of the Matrix look around. They look up and down at the Shenzhen. Their armor glowing with that like gray and purple accents as it's kind of like humming as they walk around. None of their faces visible. Sam, what do you do? One of them just kind of like walks around you.
Good question. I just kind of... Is anything pointed at me? Sorry, I was briefly distracted.
They're not pointing guns or anything at you. He's just walking around you.
I'm just carefully kind of eyeing him. Just remaining kind of silent.
Okay. He looks back at Abraxas. You're sure we could give you more? Full body. We could use this.
I know, but... I know. We could still use her for insertions in other clan layout bases. That's why I prefer keeping her alive.
I'm not saying I'd kill her.
Or keeping her with us. Oh no.
Oh, so be it. Alright, I'll transfer your credits.
Can you pay this one real quick? Alright. Stay here real quick. No, you keep your promise.
Fine.
I turn to Archon.
He brings up his
Show me the
his
communique.
panel, and he sends it to you.
I just do a screen with the other Matrix leader.
Okay. Matrix looks at it and goes, "Oh crap!" And you see on the text on it, as your own pads and stuff kind of translated, as it's obviously in his language. It states,
Yeah.
activation in 5 minutes.
You know they're working on that gate. Do you remember what it was? I only remember deactivation.
He's like, he points at him, and you hear this garbled communication between him and the other crew, as it's like, you know, what are they called? Not Death Troopers, but they're like the Black Trooper guys. They have that.
Yeah, the Death Troopers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of states that to the one of the other crew. He brings up a data panel and starts searching through different like gates and like signatures for them. He goes, "Whoop."
Majora Alpha. Like I say, I remember its activation. I
That's an
can't remember
Andromeda
why
gate.
it was deactivated. It is. I was with Akron when it was up.
Well, that's not good. And you
What
guys
sector
all
is
start
it?
to see there's visual screens and everything. As Clay goes, I knew these things were important. He goes, what's that like? Big ring-looking thing. Oh right. Oh no. You can see it starts to spin up on your the camera, and it states Majora activation.
All right.
Nobody
Um,
wanted to listen to me.
Oh no.
Try
Drake
to
just starts
tell
laughing
y'all.
and laughing and laughing. He goes, "You're all doomed."
Literally, nobody listened to the Shunjin. See how it is.
I just say, take us with you. You have the Shenzhen as well.
We have better things to handle here in the system. We're not going.
Can you take us with you? On the ship. It's a
So
better
be it.
spot than the station.
All right.
Take a ship. Yeah. Yeah.
Come aboard,
That's
all
awesome
of
sight.
you. Shenzhen. What do you know?
What do you want to know?
He points at the screen. And the Drake is still just laughing his head off.
I don't care what you do with that one.
One of the
He's
other
lost his mind. He's loyal.
one of the other Matrixes goes pow and shoots him right in the head.
Perfect.
Ka-thump to the ground.
I feel
I'm
a
taking
little
his
sad.
weapon.
Okay. You
I'm
grab
taking his
weapon.
weapon. It's mine now.
I comment, I feel a little sad now.
Onto the ship. And he starts walking back. You can see he's beamed up as well as the others. And you guys, as you walk closer, you're all beamed up into the Matrix
I go
vessel.
on.
Can I
Harvey
take
as
the
well.
Drake's communicator?
Yeah, you grab the communicator off the Drake's arm.
Yes. We're gonna make so much cash.
Warp drives won't be a problem after this.
No joke.
Valera, what are you thinking right now? What's your character thinking?
I'm thinking I'm with a bunch of idiots.
What about Andrew?
I'm
What
just
about Andrew?
thinking
We just like
we're
took
in
a
a,
bunch of
with a
stuff.
bunch of homicidal maniacs. Jeez.
I'm here for the money. I do what I need to do to get more money.
I'm here for the money.
Just
and
trying to
death.
sell spices.
I'm with him and the money.
Whatever.
I like shooting people, and I like money a lot. A
So you know what? I'm
lot.
just gonna go with it.
Why does this vaguely
just gonna
sound
go
like
with it
something
for
that
now.
happened in one of the other sessions episodes?
Because
I feel
everybody's
like I'm
obsessed with
surrounded by
money.
idiots.
Yeah.
It's a common occurrence with new groups apparently.
Hmm. I'm just thinking, as long as I can get out of here and figure out what the heck's going on, I'm okay.
Yeah. Yeah. As you guys walk in, or are beamed up into the Matrix vessel, you can see that there's holographics scans and devices monitoring Majora, and you see the Majora ring start to. Then there's this flash of light, and this strange like this portal in the center of the gate starts to spread open and then connect itself to the edges of the gate, and then it just goes. And there's a solid now barrier with this kind of like energy field circling through it. And there's instantly ships start pouring through.
Oh, what kind of ships are they?
Definitely Clan Liao vessels.
Yeah.
I sent you a message, Cole.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's the other. Yeah, that's what he would do.
Hold on. I'm confirming things to people's direct messages. Hold on. I'll confirm things. That's actually where we're gonna end for tonight. That's not a super long session.
So I have a question.
Last question. How much money did we get?
Yeah. How much money did we get?
What all were you guys wanting? Was it galactic units or silver?
I think it was silver.
I wanted
Silver.
galactic units for myself.
I wanted the same as well.
Okay. Excuse me. You were either all provided 2,000 galactic units or 1,000 silver each individually, depending on your preferred currency.
I'm
Jeez.
assuming
Because-
I was not a part of this.
Hey, you also get that.
Was it 1,000?
You do.
galactic
You do in fact get it as
units, you
well.
said?
Oh.
Oh, I'm
Galactic
rich.
units?
1,000 silver. Jeez, 1050 silver. Oh my word.
Sorry, Sam. It was worth
How much
it.
was it? How much was
1,000 silver or
2,000.
1,000, or
There's
2,000
2,000,
goo.
it again? Oh, okay,
Rich.
I'm taking the goo.
I'm rich, baby. And that includes Sam. You get that as well. The Drake, well, he got what he deserved.
Well, the Drake's gone.
I got a weapon too. Yay.
You know,
I got the
said
comms.
loot.
I'm so hoping that'll be helpful.
Oh yeah.
How much money do you have, Conrad?
I have 3,672 goo.
Holy cow.
I have 3,080.
A lot of currency is like there's a lot of expensive things. So 3,000 in the large scheme of things isn't a ton, but like for you guys now it's a lot.
That's gonna be spent on upgrades on a Harvey.
Awesome.
Of course, Harvey.
And also, we won't do this while on recording, but this is a level up.
Hey,
Oh.
Alright.
Sam, I'm sorry for the constant bullying, but I kind of figured we would get the money if this worked out.
Sam,
It's fine.
can you state your question to me now? Because I don't quite understand what you were asking.
So, when, right before we just boarded that last ship, how they wanted information about the
Majora
Majora.
Yes,
Majora.
thank you.
Yeah.
They wanted information on the attack. I literally have no clue why that was an attack, other than the fact that I'm running from Clan Liao.
So, Clan Liao was trying to use that gate as an invasion point, because a lot of these gates, such as Majora, were destroyed in an attempt to stop Clan Liao from getting into the Milky Way. And so they wanted all the information that you could give on that.
Okay.
Including the fact that you are just Clan
Chiron's
Liao,
gonna be, or is pissed.
Yeah.
and probably from the Black Order too, which you know of. You are very, very useful. And so there's a lot of things that they could get from you. And I can fill you in directly on what information that I do not want to share on recording or with everybody else later.
Oh, this is
Recording.
Please. Because
Okay.
And
I was
Cap,
gonna say, because when you ask me information, I just kind of sit
Yes.
here and I'm just like, yes.
yeah, I'm sorry. I kind of
Well-
I can provide you information if you need it. I can feed it to you.
Yes, please.
Main thing is,
Oh, this is fun.
all things short, Obridia's gonna be a hellhole soon.
Hey, yeah.
And it was
So,
fleets of ships coming through.
You know that station where
Oh,
some people
Cole,
were
you-
wanted for various
Cole,
weird
you know
crimes?
Chiron's gonna be like, no way.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be a
He's
battleground. Goodbye,
This is gonna be fun.
Olbrin.
That station is gone.
Yeah.
This is gonna be
Well,
fun to
it's the
post, too.
ring that really is most important.
Yeah. Ooh. Cole, you know who'd be there though? Lake Hall.
Oh wait, Lake Hall. Oh yeah, I remember. Now I remember.
He's gonna be food.
But Cap, now do you understand who the defector is?
Oh yeah. Yep.
100%.
Yeah, yeah. This is gonna be very, very entertaining.
Yeah.
But I have a
What?
question.
Mhm.
Did all the events that just transpired take place while my group was in transit?
We'll find out on Tuesday.
I don't know.
We'll find out on Tuesday.
I'll have to figure out the time counter. Hopefully there was not an acceleration in plans. 'cause
Well, the thing
otherwise
is,
then the counter was
the
wrong.
Tuesday session, well, for 10 hours, by the way, 10 hours is what you guys were given in time. For Cap, you guys were given 10 hours when the
Okay.
gate was supposed to activate. But
Alright.
you guys had a couple hours of transit in that direction. You guys are technically ahead of the second group Saturday, because you guys are just slightly, well, not, I'd say like maybe an hour or two ahead of their timeline.
Okay.
So, oh no, sorry. I'm trying to remember this. Well, I'm trying to remember if they're behind or ahead. I think. Well, okay, I can't confirm that because I remember I figured it out at one point and then I've forgotten now. I think.
This is fun.
I'm
This
not
is
quite
going
sure.
to be very, very entertaining.
It will be, but yes, it'll line up. Don't worry, it'll make sense.
Okay. Yeah. Fun.
It's gonna be
I
interesting.
enjoyed this session a lot.
I-
It was very fun.
Well,
I was
I missed a
legitimately
big
hoping that
45 minutes
Archon
of it,
wasn't gonna
so-
be an absolute meathead and cause himself to die, but
I mean,
you know.
you're asking a Clan Liao
Oh, well.
agent to join you. He instantly says he'll join you.
Yeah.
Oh no,
saw that coming.
I didn't trust him, but I was having that little hope that he'd be like, all right, look, whatever.
I'll join
But
you.
as soon as he turned on to communicate, I'm like,
Well, what was
all
his
right, he
name? What was his
Archon.
name? The guy from Mad Max
Archon.
Fury Road.
Oh, which one?
Main character?
What a lovely day.
Oh,
yeah, I know.
what a lovely day!
He became good. I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was hoping he'd pull that guy.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like,
I was hoping. I actually was gonna stop the bullet,
Yeah.
but I was like, whatever.
I'm just gonna let it happen.
As
Yeah.
soon as you said he was still laughing his head off, I was gonna be like, all right.
This guy's a goner. Yeah. He's just.
I was really hoping he'd pull a fine.
yeah, same here.
Just
Well,
Because the Drake would have been a powerful ally.
He would.
Yeah,
have.
like lava,
And he.
lava breathing. That's why I wanted to keep him.
She's mainly sad because she seduced him. That's all. And he died now.
Cap. That was the same Drake that you encountered, by the way.
Oh, you're flipping kidding me.
No.
That's
What
hilarious.
happened with him and that
Yeah.
Drake?
Well, if Cap.
You
if
mean the
wanna
guy
explain.
who I looked at and
The one who gave
well,
you your
let's
crew
put it
back.
this way. This guy, I made a deal with this guy to get a crewmate back. So yeah.
Ooh.
With that, good luck.
And Sam. You
Let's
know
put it
this.
this way. This crewmate knows a lot about you.
Yeah, he's the one to fill you in on what you did.
What did I do?
Well, you defected from Clan Liao, right? That was something we discussed, and that was
Yes.
like, yeah.
Yes.
And that's now known by everybody. You brought with you an agent of his an ally of his, because he was kind of in the same situation, like, something's up here, something's not right, like, I don't quite understand what's going on. And you're like, hey, this is the situation, I'm gonna get us out of here. And so you got them out, you split up, and he went to contact his people, because you were like, contact your people, this is necessary to get out, because I don't know if I'm gonna get out.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's kind of where that led up to.
Oh.
And he had to save him, and that's the person that's been sending you messages.
I was trying to find out too. I'm like, I don't know who this person is.
Yep.
So hey, Cap. Cap.
1 second. I need to take care of something.
One.
Yeah, Mom called him.
Oh. Okay, fine. I'll give you more than one for that.
Yeah, multiple ones.
I'll be honest. I didn't. Initially, I was gonna kill you, but as soon as we went after the as soon as the story progressed, I was like, I'm gonna see if I can try to keep you alive if possible. You are new. Also, it'd be a real dick move.
Yeah.
I was like, thank you for keeping me alive. I was gonna be so upset. I'm like, no, I enjoy what's built for this character.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That anger that I was spewing from
would've
Valera,
really,
actually,
really-
I was kind of frustrated myself.
Well, they're all playing their characters, you know, so it's like, it's not them doing it.
I was trying to keep it as legitimate looking as possible because I was like, yeah, we could make more money off of like you could be part of the crew and make more money off of actual information, and we could keep making money, or we could just make money once.
Yeah, I really appreciate playing into your guys' characters so much.
I appreciate it, but it frustrates the hell out of me.
If you guys had managed to get Figment killed, I would have been really, really annoyed.
Yeah, that would have been
for
sad.
multiple reasons.
I was the main thing is I was trying to keep Sean from killing her because I know Sean would have offed you.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
he would have.
But hey, it's worked out now for the most part.
Hopefully. But yeah,
I'm
no,
swimming
Cap.
in Harvey
Conrad.
will grow powerful.
So Cap,
He's
you
really
remember
filled with Harvey.
when we were teaching a lot of the newer ones for Tuesday, and how Cole at the end, when it was just you, me, and him, said that there was the connection? Yeah, I laughed.
My
He
memory is
said it,
terrible,
and I
so.
was laughing mentally because I already knew we were connected, but it went so over your head, and he hinted so hard at it too, and I was like,
I'm like,
oh
"There's
my
a
god,
connection."
you don't realize.
Haha,
And it's
you're
right
like,
here.
yeah.
Okay. No.
So what did you guys think of the session? Because I know some of you said it was pretty good. There was a lot of player-on-player interaction that really, I thought was hilarious. But like, I'm sorry you thought it was
Peter-
frustrating, Josiah.
Peter, we'll get your ship repaired again.
Yeah,
we got
I'm
the money
really
now.
sorry
As I
about
said,
your ship.
As I said, we can totally lie to the Marquand and say, hey, in the ensuing chaos of Olbrin, they took it.
Yeah.
Took the
Yeah.
fin.
And plus, we all
took-
like whoever got
Or
the
you
silver.
lost it in
There's a
battle.
couple thousand silver here.
I have several. I have 1,050.
And at the
Yeah.
same
We can
time,
repair
I am
that.
going
This
to
is no
find
problem.
help you.
The person who set the bounty, and they're gonna die.
They're going down.
Easily.
What do you think of that, Peter?
You could hire
I was
us.
just like, it makes sense, you know, powerful
I like that
family, and
idea.
someone
You could
has
hire
a
us.
chance at getting it, like, hire a bounty to kill the dude, pretty much, like,
Peter, you could hire us to kill whoever it was who put the bounty on you.
sure.
And
okay,
we'll all
yeah,
go with
yeah.
it.
I will do that.
And
Yeah.
we'll all go with it.
This time,
Plus,
as
it's
a
like,
group.
who sent you to kill me? The guy that you were sent to kill.
That's pretty funny.
Or
the guy
who sent
that
you?
sent
The
I
man who
got
delivers
paid
the
more
final
money in the
bullets, you,
long
Peter.
Just
Surprise,
like,
brother.
It's and plus whatever he has or he or she has, I'm gonna loot. I want.
Yeah,
I
you
want
just
more.
loot
Right.
everything.
I mean,
We're-
the,
to the guy that,
it's like,
to
The
the guy-
annoying thing was the last session, I really wanted to loot things. But I was trying
To
to
the
be
guy
the
that,
good
what was it?
character
Yeah, everybody else was looting things. And you didn't
and
get a
do my
chance.
job. So I was like, dang it. No, I don't
Yeah.
the
get
guy
it.
that put a bounty on Peter, congratulations, you played yourself.
You played yourself.
My character is definitely materialistic this time.
Oh,
You
yeah.
said that it was Shenjun family that did that, and I was
I
like,
know, I'm
why? Now
sorry I
I'm gonna
said
be
that.
blamed even more.
I heard Sunshine, I'm like, what?
I was like, I had
dang it, I
nothing
didn't
to
mean to
do
say
with
that.
this. I swear.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's
oh
all
no,
around me.
is this something about someone like her or like someone related to her put a bounty on Peter when you said that?
It's like, no, come on, I
I was
already
like,
got
is
it
this
rough
how they're
enough.
connected to each other?
But
Mm.
all in all, was it a pretty good session? I know there was a lot of arguing between
Yes.
characters, but I think
It was
in total,
awesome.
I think this session was a really good example of like all of you really fighting each other and then kind of understanding and then like going with each other. So I don't think there's going to be a
Even
lot of
though we're
argument
still-
from now on.
Even
We're
though they're still
still gonna
really,
argue, probably.
really tense. We're still gonna argue. It's just
Oh, yeah.
not. It's just that was our first test.
Yeah,
That
and
was
I think
a really
that you'll understand
dysfunctional
kind of a
group.
path. I think you're going to get more functional now, because like you're
Easy.
all kind of on the
But yeah.
same path at this point. You're not trying to kill
Rather, not
Shenzhen.
easy. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be as hard as it was.
Yeah, But that's part of a
What's-
growing group. You know what I mean? It'll be interesting to watch, like
Also,
30
Conrad?
sessions in.
Yes.
you wanting to use me to infiltrate Clan Liao things, I was like, please, please let me do this. Please let this be your plan with me.
That is my plan. Yeah, I want money, and you can
It's gonna
give
be
us the money.
fine.
He
What's
wants
been annoying so far
all
with
we
my
want is
group is
money.
it feels like I'm the leader for whatever random reason. I'm like, come on,
It's because you're the plot driver.
I don't know what. Wait,
You
wait,
have
wait.
you have the plot, and you are the plot driver, and also everybody else except Torin is brand new.
Yeah.
So
True.
it's helpful
Yeah.
having Torin around, but I'm like, dang it, Torin, if you could like step up a little bit here.
His
that'd be
character's so
good.
passive.
Not helping.
He's
I
so
know.
passive aggressive. It's
so,
just so bad.
It's so great.
It's great though. I am
It's
bad
so
in a
great and
good
so
way.
annoying.
I love how I weirded out Revan.
Revan's
Oh,
like,
Have any of you
all
guys
right,
watched any
yeah,
of the
goodbye,
TV
I'm
sessions yet?
done.
I'm done. You
Like,
are
I-
hot, but I'm done.
I like the girl that was in the medical
kinda-
ward with you. That was just
Vespers,
great.
Vespus.
Yes.
I thought he was
Oh,
hitting
that was
on her.
hilarious.
Yeah, oh
She
yeah,
was
no,
hitting.
100% was hitting on her. Vespus though.
If I find him again, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try differently.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, interesting. This'll be
What'd you think of Vespus?
I'm gonna
I
have
think that was a
fun
good
with him.
break from the other situation.
Wow.
I
But
had fun with the Drake.
she's like, "Is that one of the Max ones?" Okay, goodbye.
And then I'm like, is that normal?
Yeah,
It's
yes,
like,
it's
yeah,
fine.
it's
She's
totally
really good at what she does, so we just let it happen.
If you guys were still planning on shooting him, I contacted Ceremrion, said if I needed to, I would summon a rift
Oh boy.
and
Oh,
block
Peter?
everything.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was planning to shoot you, but I was gonna shoot you kind of non-lethally.
I was saying a non-vital area.
Yeah. There. I shot him.
Really weird.
It's like, there, I shot him. Take us there, whatever. I want my money.
I was just like,
Yeah, I would've- I'm glad I diffused that situation pretty quickly.
I'm
Yeah, that
really
worked
glad
pretty
you
well.
did, because that was interesting.
That was gonna turn out bad. Rust is just like, I like
it-
this group,
if
and
it-
I also hate them.
I was just like, I had no interest in losing that thing.
Well, one thing I was gonna try, it was that floated around my head was just like, oh, by the way, and then shoot Rust in the head.
Ooh.
I love
Rust
the
is a
pure
level 10
confusion that went
character, by
across
the
your
way.
face.
No, sorry. No, she's
I
she's
think
like
she's more.
no. I thought level 10 is like the max. I was thinking that is what we usually had set. No, she's like a level 18, 20 character.
Oh, I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah, no. But I'm just saying.
She
like,
would have
the
shot her and
whole
she would have flinched, but like
shield.
bad miss.
Now that was really stupid.
Shoots you instead.
Well,
But if you had gotten the lucky shot off on her, and you had killed her,
Take the Blood Swan.
ooh.
well, the thing was, if things go bad, I was just gonna activate the tracker, so the Matrix were gonna deal with the Blood Swan.
Yeah.
I kept waiting for it.
Well,
I
yeah,
was
The
but I
Blood
knew.
Swan. For those who don't know, the Blood Swan has been an antagonist, or at least a I guess an antagonist, an
Minor
anti-hero.
antagonist.
From Lotus as well.
Not even
It was
anti-hero.
annoying.
I wonder if
That's
someone's
true,
hunting the Blood
anti-hero.
Swan.
Huh?
Can someone hunt the blood
I
swan,
wonder
please?
if someone's hunting the Blood Swan.
I
If
mean,
someone has
the Blood Swan's
the
probably
Blood
been
Swan
hunting.
kills them.
Yeah, it's if they've got a bounty on them, they don't have a bounty on them for
Well,
long.
the thing is, if I set the bounty for, what was it? What was Doom guy name?
Doom guy?
Scryon.
our
If
Doom
I
guy?
set, like,
Scram.
yeah, Scryon just like gets the bounty.
Oh man, Scryon or Alcazar?
We're like, oh,
Excuse me.
or like, Scryon.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll end my recording there, but we can level up.
Alright.
I
So-
leveled up my character already.
I already did.
Did you do focuses?
Yep, same here.
Oh, I forgot focus.
Not yet.
Did you do?
I don't think I
race
get any at level
abilities,
2.
If you had any.
I don't get
I don't know if I get it. I don't know.
Well, check them for
I'll
sure.
look.
But it's
I don't
that.
get
Also remember
Mhm.
your saves stats as well. They go up by 2. But because
Oh,
you're in a
nice.
race, that's a weapon. It's cool.
Anyway,
I'm gonna
Oh, that's right.
I'm gonna end the session now. So thank you all for
Okay.
joining. I hope you enjoyed this session. It was a lot of player-on-player arguing, but I kind of enjoyed it because it's all in character. I'm glad you liked it, Q.
I had a
But,
fun time with my character. I really did.
All right, well,
Ooh,
awesome.
I get a